We're going upscale, we're going up market with the Lexington. The Lexington. You know, these lamps are available at retail. They're $20 each. $20 each. With our today's special, we have two for $24.99. It's nearly a buy one, get one. It's certainly a buy one, gift one. Or heck, buy them and keep both of them. Look at the style. Look at the lines. Look at the design. Do you know this is the deluxe version? Only our HSN family can get the deluxe, and the deluxe means that right there. These can live outside. You can put these outside if you want to, inside or outside. The ones you see in the regular stores, they are only for inside. These are indoors or outdoors, 24 and change, touch to control. We'll go through all the different options that there are. This is a great buy. And again, this is the Cyber Week finale, so the price is going up. We've seen them, they've been on a few times now, but this is the last time. If you want gold, again, you're getting two of them, brand new, individually boxed. They are a fabulous buy. These will transform your dining table for Christmas. These will transform that fireplace, that bookshelf unit, the nightstand, whatever you want to put it. If you want gold, I have about 600 left if you want the two-pack in the gold. This is the silver. That's the other one, which is under 1,000 now. If you want the silver, again, you see the way it creates this canopy of light. It is beautiful. Then we've got the gorgeous black. Notice these are not tethered. There's no wires or cables. They are magical. We'll show you how that works in a moment. And then we have the signature white. They are dimmable with 3 beautiful light modes, warm, white, or daylight. I said we're going up market. We are always up market when Mr. Chad Allen is in town. Chad, sir.
I am so happy. It's been months, I think, since we've worked together. What is happening?
Chad, you've been on air with everybody else but me with these.
I think they're keeping us apart.
They're doing it on purpose.
Like, we'll break the phone lines if we're together.
We're going to break the internet. But you have been. We've sold thousands of them.
Yes, and we're running out. And quite frankly, it is, and Adam can point out this from the HSN store, very rarely do you see a brand new item as a Today Special.
How true is that?
We've never had regular shows that we launched this as a Today Special. And so there's 3 different lighting modes, as Adam pointed out there. So I'm going to turn, everywhere there's white, that's what's illuminated. So all the way around 360 degrees, shining down also, no buttons. You can touch it wherever you want, whole hand, doesn't matter. And if it's ever too bright, keep your eye right here. I'm just going to hold the top with a finger, 2 fingers, a whole hand.
There you go.
Dims down to just a kiss of light, but also works in the reverse, of course. On its brightest setting, 7 hours of full brightness. If you dim that down, just imagine what kind of hours you're going to get. Oh, and I keep holding one, but in fact, you get 2. So you get two of the same color, and they both have a USB-C cord included in their box individually. And I'm going to take a breath in a second. Every box is color-coded with what's inside the box. So when you buy more than one color, maybe more than one set, you don't have to open all the boxes to see what's on the inside. We told you on the outside what it is.
Beautifully aesthetically designed. There is something about the look of it that creates the right impression. It's upscale in every respect. I love you've got the versatility. I love warmer lights. Some people love the brighter white daylight. If you want it to be dimmed down, you can do that, maybe having a romantic meal. We are $24.99. And just to highlight again, the reason why these have been so popular, they're the deluxe version. Chad,
yes,
I can go outside with these.
You absolutely can. Nowhere else in the world. Google your heart out. I don't care. We promise you, we only sell the indoor version to every other store, and they're way more expensive than this. So HSN said, we want something that's meant for outside because that's our kind of customer. I said, sure. And we want the lowest price ever. And I said, are you joking? And we said, okay, fine, we'll do it. We started here at HSN. This is where we belong. We now present in 99 countries. We've been around 117 years. TV shopping for us started at HSN. And so our best deals come to HSN, even though we're on QVC UK, QVC Germany, it doesn't matter, all around the world. But here is my favorite place to be. Indoors or outdoors, it won't matter. Even if it's cold outside, the rain, the sleet, the snow can't hurt this. You will have to bring it inside to charge it back up, though.
That's all you need to do, though. Again, the power and versatility is through the roof. We're ending the final presentation in 9 minutes. It has been on for a week or so. These are the final orders we're taking at a today's special price as we rocket towards that 20,000 mark. Most urgent are the gold and the silver. If you want the 2-pack of gold, I have a few hundred left, and that is it. Gold is having, and it's always having a moment, but certainly this year gold is.
Do you want to focus on that for a second? Because it is not a yellow gold.
No.
I am very particular. It is a brushed brass finish, okay? And so it is called gold, but I don't want you to think it's a yellowy gold. It is the most elegant. In fact, I put it up to like, I bought this bar cart 10 years ago. That was $1,000. It was a purchase for me then, and I put it next to that. It's exactly the same gold because I'm very particular about that brassy gold.
I've heard that about you.
Yeah, not a yellow gold person. So, and the silver is just like your stainless steel appliances. So if you're talking about your faucet or matching your fridge or if it's going to be in your kitchen, that stainless steel silver is going to be perfect for you. And this is the same metal like our disc lights, 304 stainless steel, meant to live outside. But our disc lights are only, I'm giving this because you probably have a disc light, those are 20 lumens of light. These are 60 lumens of light.
It's important information because it really highlights the difference. And again, this is not a plastic product. You have that quality there that's so important. Gold's going to sell out first. Silver's going to sell out. In fact, it's actually in this order. This sells out first. This sells out second, third, and fourth. The 2-pack of the black and the 2-pack of the white. Would you inspire us, Chad, please?
Yes, let's do it.
Take us on a journey.
Okay, let's start back here in the living room. There's some in the shelves back there. We tried to put some outside, but there was no real outside area.
It's all pretend.
Oh, so we'll stand around here, okay? So we put 2 on the mantle. These are in the silver, okay? And you can match anything in your home. Take a look at the surroundings. They don't look out of place. They are not overpowering the room. They're adding that ambient mood lighting. So this is on the natural light, but if I turn them off, you're going to see, even there in the daytime, and you're not using the light, it doesn't look like an ugly lamp. No. There's that nice yellow, there's the daylight white, and then there's the natural white. But if we go back a little bit, Adam, will you grab yours? I'm going to grab mine. We're going to take them away. This is the before and after. So now the mantle, there's nothing wrong. It looks gorgeous, right? But this is all you have to do. Take your lamp. You don't need an interior decorator, and you put it there. Adding kisses of light, that's what I call it, kisses of light around your home, makes it more inviting and warm. I mean, my goodness, you go home from work at 5 o'clock and it's dark outside.
Yeah,
it's dark.
It's true.
And then you feel like it's midnight and you just want to crawl into bed. Adding this romantic type of light makes a huge difference. Right here next to the couch, we're not tripping over any cords. Nope. There's no outlet here. I just elevated one. If you have a little like present to elevate it on, we just put it on a little block. You can do this at home. If you elevate one, now it's almost like I made a hotel lobby feel. Right?
It is.
It just looks more upscale when you elevate one instead of having them directly at the same height. Now, speaking of the same height, it's okay if you're talking about like your buffet tables. Family, friends coming over for the holidays, you're maybe putting out a lot of food. Maybe it's two-sided and you don't want to run any extension cords, or maybe it's not close to an outlet because you move this to the center of the room. You know what happens when you have friends and family over. This is portable. It's easy to move around. It doesn't get hot to the touch because they're LED technology. And then take a look at this tablescape. Because sure, the 2-pack of lamps, well, they're $12.50, so $25. Now, this gold tray, let's just say another $20. And then this greenery, let's just call this $5. $50, I have a tablescape, right? And here's the purpose of the design. It's throwing out light 360 degrees and straight down. What it's not doing is shining in my eyes.
How true is that?
And so if Adam is across from his wife, Chelsea, and they're having a romantic dinner, when you're out to dinner and it's dark outside and there's a light shining in your eyes, you can't see the other person. And so it was very important that the light stayed low enough to where it didn't blind you. And then you want to use the yellow light when there's food on your table. Why? Why? Flying insects don't see the color yellow. Oh. This is not a bug repellent, but bugs can't see the color yellow, which is why in all the restaurants, you see that, you'll notice it now, all the restaurants have the yellow light on their outside tables because of the bugs.
I never knew that,
Nobody
Chad.
really does.
So they can't see it, so they don't hover around while
They're not
going
to make them go away, but they won't come to it like normal white light.
How?
Exactly. So that's why these lamps that are meant to be outside, especially at restaurants, because there's a lot of food, are always have that yellow hint of a hue.
Okay, well, now you know. Now you know. These are the gold, by the way. We have around 300 left if you want the gold. We've sold 20,000. I have around 300 left if you want the 2-pack of the gold. When these are sold out, they are obviously not back this year. We're going to head back over this way.
Sure, that's right.
Any more you want to show
I can show them that. Let me show them the kitchen real fast.
Let's go to the kitchen.
So the kitchen is a great place. Now, I have one in my kitchen. It's plugged in 24/7. I happen to have an outlet on my backsplash, and so I just leave it plugged in. I never have to recharge it, but it also means it's on all the time, like a nightlight. And so when I come in the house, I live in a small apartment, so my kitchen is my entryway. And so it's just there in my entryway, basically, to just welcome me home and give me that nice welcome with that kiss of light, not on its brightest setting at all. And then, Adam, if we can, I know just 60 seconds over here. Sure. The living rooms are so large at
Yes,
HSN.
yes.
This living room is more realistic.
Yes.
There are 3 lamps in this living room, 2 on the mantle, 1 on the coffee table. Behind Adam is a real corded lamp. Nothing's overpowering the other. Nothing looks like it's too much or too little for this space. There is no cords I'm tripping over. There are no outlets I'm using. When I take this, when I turn it off, you'll see it makes a big difference between that and that. Even though there's a real lamp in this area, it gives it that warm, inviting mood, ambient lighting. But Adam, I think the hardest part is maybe choosing a color if you have to only pick one set.
Yeah.
I would go for the gold.
Well, and again, I do agree. I think that there's a certain fan club for the gold. I love the gold, and I think as a gift idea, it's wonderful. Celebrating 115 years of Bell & Howell, this is the Lexington, a unique and exclusive opportunity. The Deluxe means it works indoors or outdoors. It could be raining, and it does not matter. This will still work. Again, this is that metal construction as well. This isn't just plastic like so many of them are. So final call on the gold, individually boxed. Normally one is $20. You're getting 2 for under $25, and again, it's the Deluxe. The silver, really close behind now. That one will sell out second if you want the silver. It's a beautiful stainless, and again, it's the quality that Bell & Howell are known for. The 2-pack of the black is available, and the 2-pack of the white. It stands at a really appropriate height to have impact, but isn't too big, and it's certainly not too small.
If you are measuring a space, 8 1/4 inches high. 8 1/4 inches high, and the width is less than a hand, so it's gonna fit in all those spaces, your bedside, your side table next to your couch, all gonna fit, and even the smallest bookshelves, and it's gonna give you that perfect light. There's even a video I posted on TikTok, on the back of the toilet it fits. And our friend Tracy Kane, #potty decor. And so there's like a new trend going. I've seen them all over social media where people are putting this on the back of their toilet and then they don't turn the big lights on. And I know we're running out of time here. I have a couple of shelves in my shower. And because they're weatherproof, you can put them in the shower. What does that mean? You don't have to use the big lights. You run that bubble bath. You get your, your Perlier, your Coras, whatever you use going in the bubbles. And then you just take that relaxing bath with this in your light, not the big overhead. Because bathroom lights, they're so, because you got to shave, you got to clean. Oh, they're too harsh at night.
You want that softer, more ambient glow when you want to relax and wind down. Very good. Loads of good ideas tonight, but the line of the night from you, Chad, is the kiss of light.
The kiss of light. And over, what is this, 40,000 lamps? I mean, that is insane.
Well, it's because it's the best deal going. It's a today's special price, but the price is about to go up. So I want to be clear. The price will go up at midnight tonight. So if you call tomorrow, the team can't honor that price, which is the lowest anywhere in the country. Chad, my friend, as always, I appreciate you.
I got to go take some Andrew Lessman vitamins, and then I'm going to bed.
You've got to have all this stuff. That's why you look so young the whole time.
I just eat the chocolate.
Yeah, I bet you do. Thank you for all your orders on our Lexington. Make sure you leave a review when you get them home. I know Chad and the team love to read them. Let's do a quick kind of roundup of some other cyber deals. Things that we don't have time for a presentation on, but again, the pricing is expiring. Let's start down here. Again, folks, we're